Greetings, dear friends. Merry Christmas and a warm welcome to our Neoeco Airbrush channel. We've received feedback from users struggling with distinguishing between needles and nozzles when switching airbrush sizes, making it challenging to identify the correct match. While our upcoming models will feature distinguishable marks, what if your original airbrush lacks these indicators? Today, I'll demonstrate how to tackle this common issue. With a plethora of nozzles available, I'll showcase two types, the classic tiny nozzle on the NCT-SJ81 airbrush and the large auto-centering nozzle on the NCT-SJ83 airbrush. Let's dive into the first type. The initial step is to stir things up a bit by mixing them up. Now, with the nozzles and needles in a jumble, finding the correct match isn't straightforward. Begin by identifying the 0.5mm needle, usually recognizable by its tip size. If not, try each needle with every nozzle. The 0.5mm needle will fit only one nozzle. Confirm the match by checking the nozzle, that's your 0.5mm nozzle. Moving on to the 0.2mm and 0.3mm nozzles and needles, casually match them and assess the overlap of the needle tip over the nozzle tip. If the length of a needle exceeds that of a nozzle by a significant margin, then that particular needle is the 0.2mm needle. Adjust until the lengths are uniform, and you found the correct match. Now, all needle and nozzle pairs align perfectly. The final step is finding the right nozzle cap. When checking the holes, the largest one belongs to the 0.5mm cap. If uncertain, insert the 0.5mm needle. The cap with the longest length through over the air cap is the 0.5mm cap. Interestingly, the 0.2mm and 0.3mm needles can share the same air cap. And there you have it, everything in its rightful place. Moving on to the demonstration with the NCT-SJ83 nozzle, the method remains the same, ensuring a quick and effective process. This situation is common among airbrush beginners, and one solution is to use empty tubes to store needles and nozzles separately from the airbrush. You can find links below the video for empty tubes and containers. However, the ultimate solution lies in addressing this issue at the production stage for beginners, a responsibility we believe airbrush brands should embrace. Currently, we're hard at work on our new model, promising excellent atomization and detailing abilities. Initial feedback from our airbrush testers indicates impressive atomization, but we're continuously making improvements. Stay tuned, as the next sample is expected to be released in April. That concludes today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time.
How to airbrush tutorial video. How to clean and maintenance airbrush. How to choose the paint. Airbrush basics. All in Neoeco Airbrush official web.